Are we live?
I think so.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. I don't have monitor. Do you, Steve?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very big shoe. Oh, yes, let me turn the monitors on. Okay. Carmen, people can hear you, though.
All right. Did you put the mix up like you're supposed to?
Yeah, it's on.
Awesome. Nice jacket, Steve Lucky. Hi, everybody. Welcome. My name is Carmen. My partner in crime over here, Steve Lucky. Steve Lucky will be on the piano this evening and the house Hammond organ. We're broadcasting to you from Studio B, our music studio here in Oakland, California.
Hello!
Are you growing a beard,
Is my
Steve?
monitor
What
on?
is that?
I have a little goat.
Oh my God.
A little goat climbing across my
It's starting to
chin.
look like Colonel Sanders a little bit. How long is that going to get?
I don't know yet.
Yikes.
So today is September 4th. This is our second live stream since we took a summer break. And we had a great time last weekend. I don't know if any of you folks were here, but yeah, we had a really good time. And we're going to tonight as well, even though it's just the two of us. How many times do we sing that little ditty?
Oh, the mics are good. And oh, there they are. Okay.
Oh, Carmen's checking the stream because here we're techless again.
We are. Those of you that have been tuning in for the last year and a half know that we've, we had our nephew for a while. He moved out, left the state, wise man. And no, he got into grad school, so he's out of here. And then the teen tech, our daughter took over, and she was doing great. And now it's up to us because she's in high school now. And like, what did you say, Steve Lucky, in our newsletter, our email newsletter? You said
I don't know.
she's in high school, and so she thinks that she has better things to do on Saturday night than work for her parents. So we're on our own. Yeah, so we have a favor to ask of you, though. If you could share the live stream, it really helps us out, helps us gain new viewers, and let people know when we actually are live streaming.
Yeah, please do.
So yeah, thank you very much. A lot of you folks do that. We appreciate it. We really do.
And today we have a theme. We don't always have themes, but this week we definitely do. A friend of ours, a musical friend of ours, passed away this past week. And we hadn't talked to her in a number of years, but still felt kind of close to her.
I think about her a lot.
Yeah, she made a big impression on us. Mm-hmm. Her name was Carol Fran, and
from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Louisiana.
And we played with her some in the mid '90s. Did a bunch of shows with her. And
2000s too, because I remember.
I mean, mid 2000s. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, yeah, 2003, 2004, around
that
there.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had so much fun with her. And, but really, I really learned a lot about her this week. I didn't delve into some of her old recordings too much until just now and realized what a wealth of material she had.
Yeah, and there's lots of great tributes to her on the internet right now, on radio interviews, past interviews. So let's, she was born in 1933, and she started her career quite young. She was 14, moved to New Orleans or ran away or something like that. Started playing on Bourbon Street and then got picked up from some popular bands down there and started performing. So she kind of had like rock and roll, kind of R&B from that era. So this is, but let me just say right now, she had a very long career and she covered a lot of other styles of music as well. But here's one of her early ones.
A rock and roll number by her. I love this.
You ready, Stevie?
Okay.
I start off.
What was that?
She was quite a storyteller, too, and a fantastic entertainer.
All right, go take it, Dave.
Melvin, it's raining out here. Melvin, knock, knock. Over fooling around, open up. Oh, I kick the door down, knock, knock. Knock, knock, I wanna come in. I'm crying, and I've shed so many tears. I want you for so many years. Knock, 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 I wanna come in. Tell your sister, tell your brother, we go together hand in hand. Tell your mother, tell your father, I hope they'll understand. wanna come in. Yeah,
me
come on.
Sing it, Carmen.
Come on, Steve Lucky. Tell your sister, tell your brother, we're going together hand in hand. Tell your mother, tell your father, I hope they'll understand. Knock, knock. You better open up that door.
Yeah.
Knock, knock. With your new or no more. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. I wanna come in, yeah. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. I wanna come in. One more time, Steve Lucky. Come on, Melvin. Knock, knock. Come on, Melvin. Well, let me in.
All right, that's not the exact ending that we talked about.
That's okay, because it's
Sorry,
just
Carmen.
the two of us.
So I don't know if you noticed that how the beginning of that, why
Oh, yeah, we were thinking about that.
the
So
reason I called Carmen Dave because Dave was the dad, I guess, of the Chipmunks.
remember the Chipmunks?
And that intro to that song, if you listen to the original recording of Knock Knock by Carol Fran, the intro to that is exactly the same as the intro to the Chipmunks show.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Alvin! It's just like that.
I know.
I
And so
mean,
we're thinking, man, wonder
Somebody
if-
heard her record, and you know,
It's possible. It's
Dave
very
heard that
possible.
record.
It's very, very possible.
pretty sure. So yeah, that's from 1959. That one. And now we're gonna play another one by her. Do you want to tell any Carol Fran
Sure.
stories?
We're gonna go back. This was a regional hit for Carol Fran. This was I think 1957 for Carol.
Her first her first record, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna tell some story.
Oh, you want me to tell a story?
Yeah.
What story should I tell? Okay.
Not the freight salvage one.
I don't remember that one, but so Carol Fran was just a fantastic talent, great singer. She was writing her own songs. Here also an excellent band leader, and Steve will tell you some stories about her later on. But one, I'm thinking of, she has this beautiful recording. I put this in our email newsletter, which you should sign up for. She has a beautiful recording of Crying in the Chapel. It's just stunning. And she was getting some radio play with that when then RCA came out with Elvis's recording of it. And then all the radio stations stopped playing Carol Fran's version and started playing Elvis's version. So Carol always had this funny story she would say. She said one time she ran into Elvis, I don't know, at a restaurant. They were both on the road or something. He said hello to her, and she gave him a dirty look and was like, "I'm mad at you, Elvis." And then he came by later on, maybe after he ate, and he talked to her, and he was like, "Why? What's going on?" And she said, "You were taking bread out of my mouth when you recorded that tune. You didn't need to do that. I needed that." And he said something like, well, he didn't know, and he didn't have any control. And some accounts of it, he said, "I'm sorry, little one. I didn't mean to do that." And he went and got his checkbook and wrote her a check for 10 grand.
Which was a whole
lot of
hell of a
money,
lot of
probably.
money in 1964.
Right.
I
And then
think
she
that's when it
sent it
came
to
out.
her mom right away. Take care of her family. So here's an early cut of hers. Let's do this, Stevie.
All right.
What's the? You're throwing me off with the other stuff. This is B flat.
Right. And this was our first hit.
Oh, Emily, don't you remember me? Emily, don't you remember me? Emily, I'm the little girl that you met the other night when you told me everything was alright, Emily. Ooh, Emily, don't you remember me? Come back where you belong. Don't leave me all alone. What can I do? What can I say? Darling, I just can't find my way. Oh, yes, I tried to keep you satisfied, 'cause I wanted you by my side, Emily. Oh, Emily, now that you're gone and I'm left here all alone, ain't got nobody to call my own, Emily. Oh, don't you remember me?
Yeah, Carmen.
Welcome back where you belong. Don't leave me all alone. What can I do? What can I say? Darling, I just can't find my way. Now that you're gone and you left me all alone, I ain't got nobody to call my own, Emily. Let's take it out. Don't you remember me? Don't you remember me? Emily.
Just like we rehearsed it.
Not. Anyway, I hope you're smiling down there, Carol, Fran.
Yeah, Carol Fran.
Fran, we miss you.
Carol Fran, you know, she was, you know, entered the music business in the you know, one of the most important periods of American musical history. You know, the 50s, the beginning of rock and roll. And it was, I guess it was just an amazing time, and she had so many good stories. One that comes to mind is a record company hired her. You know, she was a budding star, so, you know, maybe she didn't have like the top level gigs or anything. Well, actually, she claimed at one point she and Ray Charles were the boy-girl singer in front of a big band.
That's right.
Sometime in the mid-'50s, and that blew my mind. I never heard that. I'd like to have a recording of that. You know?
Yeah.
But
It might be somewhere. Yeah.
also sometime around then, either Charles Brown, either his manager or the record label or something hired Carol Fran to accompany him on the road, concerts and such, to appear as his girlfriend, just to, you know, calm any rumors about Charles' sexuality. So that's, you know, luckily that's something you don't have to deal with today, but I mean, that was a big reality back then, you know, so that blew my mind.
Lots more stories that we are not at liberty to tell over the air. So let's play some tunes. We're going to play a song with recorded with our band, Steve Lucky and the Rumba Bum, 6-piece band. We're not playing that much right now because of COVID-19 and the local rise of the Delta variant and clubs being shut down. They're starting to open up. So this one was written by our good friend, Mr. Rob Suddeth, formerly of Huey Lewis and the News. He wrote this for us. We recorded it on our first CD, Come Out Swinging.
Some of you might know this one. It's called
Where's My Gravy? Where's my gravy?
Give me my gravy. Tasty gravy, yes indeed. A good gravy, that's all I need. Well now, nothing makes a gravy like a big old joint of meat. You put it in the oven till the juices run out. Man, it makes a gravy that can't be beat. Where's my gravy? Give me my gravy. Tasty gravy, yes indeed. A good gravy, that's all I need. Had some gravy in Paris, France. Oui, oui, it was the sweetest kind.
Oui, oui.
About the best I ever had was at a truck stop back home. So greasy that it blew my mind. Where's my gravy? Give me my gravy. Tasty gravy, yes indeed. A good gravy, that's all I need. Carmen, get it. That's Carmen, get it on the guitar, folks.
There's nothing I like better than making gravy for my man. I give my cooking everything I got, even though my kitchen gets awful hot. Where's my gravy?
Oh, yeah. Give me my gravy. Yum, yum, yum. Tasty gravy, yes indeed. A good gravy, that's all I need. Well, you know, there isn't a better way than biscuits and gravy to start your day. A big buttery biscuit sure is fine. It always makes me rise and shine. I've never been one for culinary science, but for gravy I've developed a distinct reliance. Name my favorite, where to begin? I guess it's the one dripping down my chin. Oh, where's my gravy? Give me my gravy. Tasty gravy, yes indeed. A good gravy, that's all I need. Where's my gravy? Give me my gravy. Come on now, give it to me. Tasty gravy, yes indeed. A good gravy, that's all I need. Where's my gravy? Woo! Yes.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for my gravy for a while, please. Could you check the kitchen and see what's going on with the gravy?
Cheers, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
There's a quarantini that Steve Lucky made tonight. I think it's called a Mr. Burns.
Yes.
Not after the Simpsons character, but after our buddy. Is it? Mr. Mike Burns.
It's a Fizzy Burns.
Fantastic drummer.
Yeah, Mike, we miss you wherever you are.
Miss you, an all-around great guy, Mr. Burns, Mr. Mike Burns.
Mike Burns was a drummer with the Rumba Bums many, many years ago, in 1997 or so. And now he plays with the Cosmo Alley Cats, our great friends.
Yeah, one of my favorite bands.
Wonderful, wonderful
love,
band
love.
here in town.
Yes, Emily Day's vocals and her original tunes. Check them out.
Another Carol Fran number. This is not one that she wrote, and she did write those last two numbers.
That's
by
right,
the
she
way.
did. She wrote Emmett Lee, and she's at least credited as co-writer on that last one that we did. I'm sorry, the first one that we did.
Knock,
Knock, knock. Whoopsie. Yeah, so this one, You know, this is one that when I performed with her, and I first started performing with her, with Wendy DeWitt's, a wonderful local pianist and singer. Wendy was putting on the Queens of Boogie Woogie shows, and she'd have various women musicians. And so one time, I mean, I got invited. Mostly they were keyboardists, singers, pianists. I got invited. I was thrilled. And then, and you got invited too. You wore a skirt. I remember that. And Carol Fran, that's how I got to meet Carol. I'm so grateful to Wendy DeWitt for that. And I forgot what I was going to say about. Oh yeah, when she would play this tune, then we did some shows with her, with our band. Or I'm not sure how everything went down. Biscuits and Blues in San Francisco. Yeah, we'd back her up and stuff. So, man, when she came out with this tune that we're about to do, she just had this fierce groove that she would lay down to open the tune on the piano. She could just really. She was a solid musician. That's what I'm trying to say. And we're not going to be able to do it justice, but we're going to give it a try. Carol, I hope you enjoyed that somewhere, everyone. Oh yeah, and Clarence Holloman. By this time, she was on. She used to make jokes about her marriages. At this point, she was married to Clarence Holloman, wonderful Texas guitarist, blues man. Carol moved to Texas, to Houston with Clarence. And so this is like a much more modern cut if you hear versions of it if you find it on albums that you might own of hers or on YouTube. Yeah.
Ready?
I forgot how this starts.
You'll hear it.
Oh, babe, what you gonna do? Oh, babe, what you gonna do? Well, I'm sick and tired of fooling around with you. Well, babe, what you gonna do? Yeah. Well, baby, what you gonna do? Well, I'm sick and tired of fooling around with you. Here we go, Riggs. Said I get up in the morning, fix you something to eat. Before I go to work, I even brush your teeth. In the evening when you're still in bed, you got a rag tied around your head, babe. What you gonna do? Well, I'm sick and tired of fooling around with you. Yeah, come on. You know, it's the last time saying you got to stop your ways. I'm telling you, the man, now I mean what I said. My last time saying you gotta stop that job, or you'll find yourself outside, oh babe. What you gonna do? Well, I'm sick and tired of fooling around with you. Come on, Steve Lucky. On the piano. got to stop your ways. I'm telling you, man, you might not mean what I say. My last time saying you gotta stop that job, or you'll find yourself outside, oh babe. What you gonna do? Well, I'm sick and tired of fooling around with you. Oh babe, what you gonna do? Well, oh baby, what you gonna do? Yeah. Well, I'm sick and tired of fooling around with you. Well, I'm sick and tired of fooling around with you. Come on, Steve Lucky. I said I'm sick and tired of fooling around with you.
Oh yeah, that got me all steamed up. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I mean, Carol played piano too very well, and that's how she played.
Man, she just had that fierce groove on that too.
Man.
So cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, she was. I learned a lot.
When I
from
heard her do that, I'm like, oh yeah, you do have some New Orleans in you, don't you, lady?
I don't know if any of Carol's, if any of Miss Carol Fran's friends are on the live stream, like Robin Overton. We also played with Robin's late husband, a fantastic drummer. He was so kind to me and such a funny guy. But if you're out there, Robin, you were a very, very dear friend of Carol's. You had lots of parties at your house. You hosted her, you booked her. And you want to add any comments in there? I wish I could add you into our live stream, but in honor of Carol Fran's great piano playing, you gonna play some piano, Steve Lucky?
Yeah, it's getting warm, and I might have to unjacketify. I don't do that very often. But yeah, it's warm in here. Hey, I'll throw this at the camera here.
I could use a band on that little walk up, since I've never tried to play that before.
Walk up as a takeoff.
Wow, you're really hiding that jacket. That's not going back on tonight, is it?
Yeah, very well. I don't usually.
Oh, what are you doing?
don't usually-
My God, stop,
Yeah.
Steve. We got to charge. This is a free show. Donation only. Don't go past that first button. Okay, we don't have the teen tech, our daughter, like we usually do, so I'm going to attempt to get some blood into Steve Lucky's fingertips there. Just kidding. I'm going to try and use the piano cam, so forgive me if I'm jumping in front of the.
This is a Boogie Woogie number called the Honky Tonk Train, written in I don't know when he wrote it, but first recorded in 1928 by the great Meade Lux Lewis.
Yes.
Goes like this. The honky tonk train.
Steve Lucky on that boogie woogie piano. I think it's time. I wish I could do that. That reminds me of that old joke. I think it's time to move to the Hammond organ. We're moving to the organ portion of the evening. Hey, folks, you know, usually when the teen tech, before she entered high school this fall and decided she had better things to do than help with our live stream and get paid for it on Saturday nights. Yeah, she used to like manage the live stream and watch it for comments, and we would ask people if they had any dedications. So we can't do that now. So you know what I think I might do is just ask people to send them in ahead of time. So and then I'll just make a list, and we'll make sure we do shout-outs to you folks until we can figure out a better method. Because we do appreciate you being here, and it's super fun that it's kind of live and actually in the moment. You know what I mean? I'm going to move over a little bit, closer to the organ, because I'm one of those people that loves the Hammond organ. I know there's a few of you out there. I can't tell it's delayed. You have to look at that one. I think it's okay. We're checking out. We don't have the teen tech to move the camera. I think it's all right, Steve. Yeah.
There's something wrong here, though.
What's wrong?
My drink is not near the organ.
Oh, that's a shame. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? Okay. What do we have? Oh, yeah. All right.
More Carol Fran.
Yeah, here's another song. You know, Carol could play, I swear to God, she could play anything. That's what it seemed like to me, with ease. So here's a song that she used to perform. And I always loved this song. It's so beautiful. It was written by, was it Cindy Walker? Cindy Walker, a prolific songwriter. And then Ray Charles had a beautiful version of this tune as well. We're going to be somewhere in between. Hope you enjoy this carol wherever you are, lovely woman. You put your hand in mine, and then you say hello. I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone can tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. Now you don't know the one who dreams of you at night, longs to kiss your lips, longs to hold you tight. To you I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been. No, you don't know me. I never knew the art of making love, though my heart aches in love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by, for the chance you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. And I watch you walk away beside lucky guy. Oh, never, never know the one who loves you so. No, you don't know me. Steve Lucky. For I never knew the art of making love, though my heart aches in love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by for the chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. Now I watch you walk away beside that lucky guy. Oh, to never, never know the one who loves you so. You don't know me, no, you don't know, you don't know me.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a beautiful song, even though it's a heartbreaker, the lyrics. What a talented songwriter, right? That's Cindy Walker. Yeah, she wrote like hundreds of songs. Anyway, thank you for letting us do that. We're going to dip into more of our ham and cheese combo. We have the Steve Lucky and the Rumba Bums, more of our swing band, and then we have the ham and cheese combo where Steve Lucky's on the Hammond organ. We love playing as a duet as well, set up with the drums and saxophone, which we adore. Lovely place, the Royal Cuckoo Organ Lounge in San Francisco on Mission at Valencia Street, one of our favorite places in the world. And they're back up. You got to wear masks inside right now and proof of vaccination according to the city and county of San Francisco. We're just going to wait a little bit, Steve Lucky and I, because anyway, there's some health concerns that we have. We're vaccinated. That's all good, but we just have some issues that we don't really need to talk about. Everything's fine.
We're lucky. We don't.
Yeah.
We can turn down a little bit of work now and then. So.
Yeah. So we're just waiting until it's just a little bit safer for personal reasons. So thank you for understanding all that.
But I'm sure it's quite safe to go in the Royal Cuckoo, and our friends Chris Siebert and LeVay are playing there. Right
yes,
now.
LeVay Smith and the Red Hot Skillet Lickers.
So at 9 o'clock, just turn us off and run over there.
Also, their whole band is playing at Sweetwater. For those of you that are in the San Francisco Bay Area, Sweetwater, fantastic venue in Mill Valley, California, in Marin. They're playing there tomorrow. You definitely want to check that out. I'd be there if I was going inside. All right, what do we got, Steve? Oh, we're going to play a song that you wrote. Woo! I love this tune.
I guess we've finished the Carol Fran portion of our show, but we want to just say thank you, Carol. Wherever you are, thank you so much. We really had, you were a great influence on us.
That's right. She made friends. She'd make a friend out of you. It was like going to show business school, and the audience are on the stage with her. Wonderful woman.
Yeah. Anyhow, here's a little tune I wrote called Groovin' with Lefty.
Hammond organ.
That's how to ruin a funky tune. Just put an ending like that on it.
That was Steve Lucky's Groovin' with Lefty, inspired and partially, I think, written by our wonderful bass player. A wonderful bass. No? Okay.
It's inspired.
Okay, whatever. Woo! How to get Steve Lucky upset. Lukasz Vasily. Anyway, we love Luke. We just did play an outdoor show with him. We're playing outside. He got an outdoor party for us, or venue. We're happy to do it, except that some of them are being canceled. We've had several canceled because of the wildfire smoke in California. So sending out our sincerest best wishes for everybody who's
Can't
suffering
play
through
indoors
all
because
that.
of
Losing
COVID.
their homes.
Can't play
Yeah.
outdoors because of smoke. Hey,
Sound like a
yeah.
child. Anyway, we're very fortunate that we're healthy and pretty much happy here. So,
Yeah, we're lucky.
sending our big love and thanks to everyone, who's caring for these people and firefighters and all the first responders for COVID as well. Thank you.
And here's some Mose Allison for you right
Oh
now.
yeah. Woo!
You'll have to excuse me. I don't have a monitor, so I might sing too loud or too something.
Poor craftsman blames his tools.
If you're going up to the city, you better have some cash. If you're going up to the city, you better have some cash. Because the people in the city don't mess around with trash. When you get up to the city, Carmen, get on the guitar. You better lock your door. Now when you get up to the city, you better lock your door. Because they'll take what you got, man, then they'll ask for more. When you get up to the city,
Steve Lucky on the
you
organ.
better learn to shout. Now when you get up to the city, you better learn to shout. Cause if you don't stand up and holler, you're gonna get left out. when you get up to the city, child, there's just two things that I hope. Now, when you get up to the city, child, there's just two things that I hope. That you don't take money from a woman. All right, don't do that. And you don't start messing around with dope. Oh, don't start messing with dopes, even more importantly. They mess you up, man. They will mess you up.
Thank you. Steve Lucky doing Mose Allison, going up to the city. Going up to the city. That's fun. What do we got? Well, we said we were going to end at 9, but I think we should go over, don't you think? Because we've been doing a lot of talking tonight, paying tribute to our friend, Ms. Carol Frown, who recently passed away, the wonderful.
I got the finest comb over. I'm just trying to get over.
Uh-oh. What does that have to do with what we're talking
You
about?
said we're going to go over.
Oh, we're going to go over.
Something
Okay,
of
sorry.
comb-overs.
You have to be on your toes with Steve Lucky and his
Which-
terrible puns.
I'm kind of, you know what? I'm at the comb-over state here these days, folks.
TMI. Hey, folks, sign up for our email newsletter. You can keep abreast of what's going on, our upcoming shows, our live streams, everything else. We mention our friends' shows as well. We got to start doing that now because we don't forget. We've been catching some great music because we're not working as much, so we're like going out and hearing these live music we can sit outside. It's been fantastic. LaVey Smith's band was performing. We heard them down at Yerba Buena Center. We heard Gregory Porter playing outdoors down at Stanford University, my favorite vocalist. Hearing a lot of great jazz, right?
And right around our corner, Jay Standards is
Yeah.
playing all the time.
Over there in Telegraph in Oakland, around 40, I don't know, 6th or something.
Often with our friends
Artichoke
Brian
Basile.
Fischler and Luke
What else have we
Vesely.
heard, though? We just heard some other great music, too. Oh, yeah. Adam Thies is doing Thursday live streams in addition to his, anyway, he had a great show with the Realistic Orchestra. We were able to catch that live
Jazz
outdoors.
Mafia.
The Jazz Mafia. Yeah, that was fantastic. Okay, what do we got, Lucky?
Another Blues and Sea.
Who's this one by?
This is by the great brother Jack McDuff.
I go first?
You may go first.
Okay. I wasn't asking. I mean, it kind of was.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
was fun, Steve. I miss playing more often than we do. Hey, folks, that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you giving us this opportunity to play some live music. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. This is Steve Lucky's Ode to the Royal Cuckoo, the club I was talking about earlier that we just adore. It's one of our favorite places to play. San Francisco, world-class music over there. Never a cover charge, just really comfortable ambiance. It's just really a very special place. Check it out. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. And it's come for that, there's no one's turned away to our live show for lack of funds. But if you do have the means to contribute to the live music, if you enjoyed it, we do appreciate it. We're still not working nearly. Well, yeah, our work isn't back yet, so anything that you can spare, we know everyone's not in a position to do so, but we appreciate you. Thank you very much. Sign up for our email newsletter, and cuckoo. Also, I'd like to mention next week, if the weather holds and the wildfire smoke isn't too bad, we've got 2 outdoor shows. One of them's a private event, and the other one's kind of semi-private, so I don't think we're going to be able to live stream, right, on Saturday, because it's a Saturday show and a Sunday show. Unless we broadcast someone's private birthday party on a live stream. I'm not sure that's appropriate. Anyway. So thank you, guys. I'm going to let Steve Lucky finish this tune up. Woo! We can't end it. Usually the Teen Tech would end the stream for us, but she's not here.